I come to you, Kane, on Tyson Stengle. The fact that he didn't tell his club for 2 days, what do you think will come down for Tyson Stengle?
Well, not good enough from him, Lordo, but he's a young man who was clearly frightened by it. So I think the biggest criticism comes to me at the Adelaide Football Club. I think their lack of transparency for a number of years has been a concern. Now, a lot of people put that down to Brett Burton and Don Pike. Well, you can't blame those two anymore because they're not there. And as Caro rightly pointed out, there still are some people there and perhaps we need to look at them. But the spin that has come out of that football club in the last couple of days is laughable. And it's fine to be open and transparent and invite the media down during pre-season when no games have been won or lost. But when they really do get a significant test, they failed it. And I do breakfast radio in Adelaide, and the text machine couldn't have been any more scathing from Adelaide fans on the way that they have handled it. And the public sentiment is, well, it's the same old club, lacking transparency with us as the fans who are doing it tough at the moment.
I mean, he didn't tell them for 2 days, disgraceful. They didn't tell anyone for an additional 6, is that right, or 4 days after that. And they only went after Lockie went, and they landed the story in the afternoon when they thought it might get lost in the media story.
We don't know their motivations, we weren't there, but to say they needed to have an all-in Skype or Zoom meeting on the Thursday or Friday, I don't think there's a lot of other stuff going on at the Adelaide Football Club at the moment, more in all football clubs. I mean, that is poor management.
Just the wider implications of it. So the AFL is obviously trying to get back to play, and it is trying to convince the community and the governments of its reason to be given a chance to play. How bad a look is this for the game when we see two players so badly and disgracefully flout the laws of 2 different states?
I really look forward to talking to 2 AFL coaches and Tom Lynch from the Adelaide Crows, of course, and the Sydney chairman, Andrew Pridham, about this, because there's a player's not resilient enough. Are they that hopeless away from a routine? I understand we're talking about a small sample size here, but I think it's a terrible look for the AFL.
And no social distancing, driving when drunk, driving at all, just ticked every box.
And not just drunk, but seriously drunk.